Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing great today. I hope everybody is doing fine. I want to say something today about what is happening in Nigeria, what is happening to our country, Nigeria. I just want to say something about it. What I'm saying about all this big vehicle passing in Nigeria. When you go to abroad, you will see that a lot of people in abroad, a lot of things in abroad, they are different. The way they do things, they arrange all the things good, they arrange all their things going well. But this in our Africa, I don't know what is wrong with us. So many of us, so many our motors going out. Some people, you see them going to work, before you know they will tell you bad news. See what just happened to your sister, see what just happened to your family. So it's why I'm saying something. I want to say something now. How can you be driving like all these trailer, tanker in the morning, afternoon, night? I know many of us cannot see something about this, but me personally, I'm seeing something about it because this is a lot of people have lost their life, a lot of people have passed many things, a lot of people they are not good for they have just lost all their hope. You understand me? You'll be driving, you will see those containers, they will just fall on top of the car. And our government is not saying anything because your relative never buy there and your family never buy in that place. It's why you just less concerned. And some of us say we don't talk about it. Once we go in social media, sometimes we talk something that is no good and something that is very important we need to be talking about. We don't say it. Is the problem Africa have. So why I'm saying it is that our government needs to do something about it, Nigerian government. Because how can they will be driving all these containers, all these tanker that carry fuel in the daytime where people are going to work, where people are coming back by 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. You'll be seeing them driving it too, and everywhere is very crowded. And look at just yesterday, some people lost their life, almost like 17 people just like that. They have lost their life, 17 people, because of this tanker because of this trailer, container. They just lost their life. People that are coming back from work, they leave their family in the morning, coming back from their work, and they just lost their life. And people are not saying anything about it. Those people that have those containers, they need to be driving it in late hour from 2 o'clock to 4 or 5. Make sure you're ready to deliver the things you want to deliver and go back so fast before morning. Or if you're not going back, you leave it there in the night, you come and take it and drive back. It's how Oyibo people do their own. But our African own, they do it the way they like, and they don't care about people's life, about people, how people live, about how people stay. They don't care whether that person buy or not. They don't care about it. It's why I said, let me talk about it. It's why I said, let me say about it, because a lot of us have lost our life. A lot of our family that have lost their life because of this same tanker and the container people. You want to drive your container, drive it like late hour, like 2 o'clock, from 2 o'clock in the midnight, where people are sleeping. You can drive your container that time. So it will not hurt anybody. It cannot bite anybody. You drive everywhere is so quiet. It's why I like white people. The time they drive those trailers at night time, not daytime. I live in abroad and I know what they are doing. The one they will do, I will tell you. You cannot see trailer parking, just be driving afternoon where people are going to work, where people are going to their places. You cannot see trailer or this tanker, all these things working just container that you will see, will come early morning and come and pack the container because you know that they are loading goods there. But to say in Nigeria here, the things they are doing, they do the way they like, because people just lost their life like a chicken, and which is very bad. This is very, very bad for ourselves. Not only our government, not everything we call our government. Sometimes we individuals, we are the problem for ourselves. Not everything with government. We self will have a problem. with that the government is we have a problem, because the way we are, our character, the way we behave, sometimes we will see something that is wrong and we will claim that is right on it. You will see tanker that carry fuel, it will fall. You will see people rushing to go and take the fuel. After you see that they will just roast like chicken. When you see a tanker just fall, he said that you will run and run very far. Run and run very far, because anything the tanker can make boom, fire will come out and roast everyone. You just there taking the fuel, because you see fuel, you are packing the fuel to just for you to go and sell. I don't understand. You did and you still lost your life. So this one, is it a government? It's not government that do you. You are the one that do yourself, because you are the one that use your leg and carry your pocket to go there to pack the fuel. So sometimes you don't need someone to tell you what you're doing is very bad or what you're doing is very good. You need to know what is good and what is not good for yourself. Some of us, I don't understand us. Sometimes I think there's some things I will be making arguments. Since I come back, sometimes I make argument with someone. I just ask her, so this thing you're saying, because one day I was asking the woman, the way he's talking to his husband, you call the husband, like example, she called the husband Baba Favor. But you see in pastor, you call him daddy for my present. So as the pastor went out, the pastor go, and I asked her, Madam, how can you be calling your husband Baba Favor? But they call your pastor daddy. This thing bring a problem. I say, because I'm telling you the truth. It cannot be calling some man of God to daddy. Your husband, you're calling her Baba Favor. For my present, I say, it's not good now. You're supposed to call your husband daddy, my love. But now your pastor now, they call the daddy, which is very wrong. And what I noticed in Nigeria, if they are doing something bad, when you are telling them, this thing you're doing is wrong, you will see the person be angry for you. And they don't want to correct it. They will be doing it. So those things is not government that teach you. You are the one that teaching yourself. And those things, when they are saying it, their children, the small children, will be there watching them. See what my mama is doing. Sometimes I look at people, I look at our people, the things they are doing. Sometimes I look at them, I correct them. When I see you doing something bad, I will tell you, this thing you're doing is very bad. Sometimes when I say like this, some people that they will tell me, Ibi, just focus on your own, mind your business. I say, but this thing you do is very wrong. You people are not like to talk something. You will be making for the person back. You will be saying what he's doing is very bad. You know, but you don't want to tell him in his presence. As what? You have to tell the person. So we have a problem in Nigeria. Not only our government, not everything you call your government, not everything you call your the person that says government cannot do those ones. You are the problem for yourself. So not everything be our problem in the government. But we self will have a very bad problem ourselves. So we need to correct all those things. We need to tell what we need our government to do for us. They should give all that this trailer, container, all this container, and those tanker that carry fuel, they should be going late hour, like 2 o'clock in the midnight. Is okay for us. Anywhere they want to go, they should go it in midnight. We don't want them to be on afternoon, morning, it's like closing hour for work. Because we are losing a lot of life. But we need to stand up and say about it, and which will help us, everyone. So thank you for being here and share this video. Love you guys.